Hi Aquarian, it's Kate from Angelic Connections here. Doing your single love reading for the week of January 8th. Looking forward to seeing how this one goes. I'll do a 6-card layout spread, one for you and one for the love interest. It can vice versa, change around. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising Ascendant. If you don't know what your ascendant sign is, you can go onto the internet and work it out. Just type in horoscope calculator, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, and it will come up with a calculator. So we'll get this underway. If you'd like to contact me, my Facebook page is Psychic Angelic Connections. Really love if you'd like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing weekly readings. I will try to get them all done by the Sunday and uploaded for the Monday. But yeah, like the focus for me is to push forward with doing this and making it positive. You know, I work with clients here in Australia. I did a healing on a gentleman in America yesterday, which was really effective, and I was really rapt because that's the first international healing I've done. So I'm in Australia and he's in America, and he felt the effects immediately, so he just was forever grateful for what had happened there. And it was really good affirmation that, you know, what I do is working with my spirit team and angels and archangels, ascended masters and God and Jesus and Mother Mary. So, you know, but definitely open to New Age spirituality is, you know, encompassing the right values as well. So if I do work with you, please know that it all comes from a lovely place of love and light. Okay, so you got the Four of Swords, but it came out reversed, and this is about rest and recuperation because you're not feeling 100%, but you're not allowing yourself to rest. You just keep pushing through, and you need time to rest. You're tired, so give yourself that self-love and time to recuperate. Okay, next one is the Ace of Swords that came out. The Ace of Swords is about new beginnings, but it's also about communication with the sword. And communication can either be really positive or it can be really negative. And I think this is saying you need to be very aware of how you communicate effectively with people around you. You have felt left out in the cold a little bit, but you're coming in from that stage now. So you may have felt like, oh, everyone's doing everything, where's my invite? Or, you know, I really like this person, they're not messaging me back. This is going to turn around now, and you're coming in from the cold, which is really good. Okay. Fourth card for Aquarius. Fourth card for single Aquarius. Fourth card for single Aquarius. Fourth card, single Aquarius. Ah, lovely. Okay, so you got the Star card. So this is your wishes coming into fruition. So here, this is like a wish card, yeah? So, but also very water energy, which is you. So you can see there she's evening out her watering jugs, and it's like you're finding your balance again. Excuse me. Got the white dove coming up for peace. She's grounded and earthy, but she's also emotional. And I think this card's really about finding your balance and putting your wishes down. Like things are going to fall into place. And the only thing with this card is that just don't be greedy with it. Like you're coming into your strength, you know. So just be mindful and humble with it. Alright, so 5th card for Aquarius. Remember to rest and recuperate. We've had a big week, big 2 weeks, Christmas, New Year's, probably family over, draining you. Take time to give self-love. Have a nice bath, a glass of wine, anything that you like. Go for a walk in the bush, plant your feet in the earth, barefoot. It's good for grounding. Picture tree roots coming from your feet. Send those tree roots down to the middle of the earth, and that'll help ground you, because you feel a bit like flighty, like you're floating at the moment with your energy. Someone has really bad anxiety, and it's in the throat, because I feel like anxiety ridden. So go out into Mother Nature, reconnect. If you're a water person, go to the beach. Just go for a paddle in the water. Summer here in Australia, so it's nice. A bit cold if you're over the other side of the world. But yeah, okay, 5th card for Aquarius. What a grandfather energy coming in for someone here. On the mother's side. Just so you know that he's here. I'll see if I pick up anything else, but this focus is for tarot. Okay, so you've got the 2 of Pentacles. So 2 of Pentacles is about juggling. Feel like with this card for you, it's about juggling work life and home life. Especially like if you're a single mama, like it's hard trying to get everything done, no doubt. So having a relationship starting out and balancing work and home is definitely hard. So I don't feel like it's another party situation. I don't feel like it's that way at all. But you know, you keep your balancing right and your ships will come in. You can't really see it on the card, but there's ships in the background. So just make sure you're keeping life balanced as much as you can. Like, it's impossible to keep it even all the time, but yeah, and then you'll see, maybe you do need to go for a walk at the beach. It's always good, it's always relaxing. So I love going to the beach in winter, so I'm a little bit weird though. In case you can't tell. No. Alright, last card, Aquarius. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Swords. She came out. Queen of Swords has a very sharp tongue. She can be cold, hard, demanding, all the lovely things. So, you know, keep your communication with her as civil as you can. And I feel like that's a mother figure for you. So, yeah, watch out. And then you have the Hangman. So, coming into a time of contemplation, reflection, frustration even. Decision needs to be made, and no one's willing to make a decision, but you will end up making a decision. So I'll just get a clarifying card for that one, because I don't feel like it's in the relationship. I feel like it's external to whoever's coming towards you. Because it came out with Queen of Swords, it could be related to your mother. I don't know, someone might be like, I'm seeing like rehoming, like not palliative care, like aged care. There might be indecision about moving mum into that phase. Yeah. So that's quite specific, sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm getting told, so I have to say. But yeah, I don't think mum wants to go, just saying. She has a very strong opinion. Okay. So for the clarifying card, for the Hangman, Could also be you're looking at doing further education, but you're indecisive about it. You're like, oh, it's going to be hard. I've got to do this. I've got to balance this with work and kids and family life, or, you know, new relationship. So you're contemplating whether you want to do it or not. If you're going back mature age, I think, like, you need to get a bit of a wriggle on. I don't know when admissions close and stuff, but maybe this is like a bit of a push for you to go ahead with your further education. I'll get one more and see which direction you might go. Alright, so you've got gift. So you have a gift in this area, in this field that you're looking at going into. So it's whether you want to accept this gift or not. So scholar gift. So it's something you definitely be talented at, but I mean, like, I understand your hesitation because it's another 3 years full time or another 6 years part time, you know. So, but if you don't start now, you're back another year, aren't you? So, I mean, ultimately you'll come up with a decision that's best for you. So, these are just guidance. So. Letter. So maybe you get a letter of acceptance after you decide, because they're not telling me very definitively whether you're going ahead. But I can see you moving ahead. You know, and you've just got to have the courage to do it, you know. And it is a big step, but you're capable, absolutely capable. So, right, we get 6 cards for the partner, love interest, see what they're up to, how your energies interact. Okay, so you got the King of Wands. Okay, so this king, you want a king. You want someone who's a king. He can be restless at times. He is very, very ambitious, very work focus orientated. He's someone who will support you through, you know, if you decide to do this distance education or whatever you're wanting to do, he will support you in that. But he's like, he's not the class clown. He's serious, and he's he can be stern at times, and but I think you find that attractive. So this is probably a good match for you. But yeah, I mean, it's not all games, you know. Like, he's got a lizard at his feet. Maybe he has a pet lizard. Alright. Partner energy. Too many. Okay, so you got Cancer card coming out. This is a Chariot, and it moves forward slowly but surely, you know. So whereas you've got the King of Cups, who's very passionate, you know, the King of Wands is more reserved, just watching how things go, but moving ahead slowly but surely. Yeah, there could be a journey coming up, or you might travel for work. But yeah, like, he'll always come back. His mood's definitely ruled by the moon, though. Like, when it's full moon, he might go a bit ooh. But yeah, like, he doesn't, you know, full moons. Yeah, but no, he's moving forward. He wants to move forward with you. Okay, there's 3 of Swords. Feel like this could be a third party situation where you're feeling left out in the cold, and he needs to choose between you and someone else. But I feel like he'll choose you. So maybe, and like, it might not even be like dating. It could be like just chatting online and you know, he's chatting with you and he's chatting with another person, you know, and like nothing malicious, do you know what I mean? Like it's not like he's having an affair behind your back. Like it's about yeah, just there's a choice to be made, and yeah, I really think he'll go with you. I think he's got one daughter, like 16. I know I get too specific sometimes, so sorry. But I've got to say what I get, so, because then if it makes it through to the right person, then that's awesome. Yeah. You get him, you get the love. He's offering you his cup of love. And this is your wish. So that's really ace. I'm really happy for you. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Sorry. I get happy when I see nice things. I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. It'll come in a minute. Okay. So, fifth card. I'm getting through this one a bit quicker. My other ones have been like 20, 24 minutes. So I'm happy to get through it a bit quicker and get the answers out to you a little bit quicker. Okay. So he's had to walk away from something. He didn't necessarily want to walk away from it, but he was kind of forced to walk away with it. This can also be associated with troubles with money, but I don't get that with him. So I think he was in a situation where he was like, to save face, I have to walk away. So, you know, just be mindful of that. Don't do him wrong, because he'll cut you out of his life big time. Yeah. And that was the Tower that he walked away from. So he had that surprise come in. It was unexpected, it was destructive, and it was hurtful, and he had to move away from that situation. Last card. But he's a nice bloke. Really nice. Good energy. But yeah, don't do him wrong, because there's no second chances with this one. I think some people are just built that way, and maybe more of us should be built that way. But then you get the softies that are like, no, I'll give him another chance. You don't get so many chances though, true? Okay, so, it's funny, you both got something like this. So you got the Hangman and he got the Three of Pentacles. So there's improvements along the way, but there's delays involved with that. It can be to do with housing renovations. It can be to do with, I'm drawn to like renovations with it. It can also be like a place of worship, but yeah, the delays will be necessary for it to go ahead successfully. Like, feel like it could even be waiting on like a permit for building or something. Okay, so I'll get 3 cards for past, present, future with the Gypsy Oracle cards. These are nice Gypsy Oracle cards. They're not like, I bought one packet of Gypsy Oracle cards and they were like, yeah, they were harsh. And I was like, nah, that's not my energy. I can't work with those. So I probably should just get rid of them altogether, but they're in the bookshelf, I think. So didn't like those at all. This one. Okay. Thought. If you look at that picture, is related to scholar. Thinking about your furthering your education. You know, you can sit and ponder forever. Action gets results. So maybe, you know, bite the bullet. What's the worst that can happen? You defer. Do it later on. That's alright. You know, got to take a chance in life. No chances, no gains. Ah, joyfulness. This is when this man comes into your life. There'll be joy. In the future. Alright. I got these three for the previous sign. Who was it? Gemini. So, you got pleasure seeker, sweetheart, and faithfulness. New love, and it's loyal. I love that. And you'll have fun. Alright, Aquarius, thank you for giving me your time. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you want to look me up on Facebook, it's Psychic Angelic Connections. You can catch me there, and like, share and subscribe this video. That'd be really ace. Looking at putting these videos on weekly, so and building a bit of a business out of it will be really, really good. So I feel like that's my calling at the moment. So hope I have your support, and I hope this resonated with someone really well. So yeah, love and light. Peace.